You don't need a restrictive diet to lose weight. You don't need to eat foods you hate. You don't need expensive meal plans or special shakes. You just need to eat more of the right foods. Foods that keep you full, give you energy, and support weight loss naturally. Today I'm sharing 10 foods that help you lose weight, not because they're magic, not because they burn fat, but because they make it easier for your body to do what it's supposed to do. These are real foods you can find at any grocery store. Foods you can eat every day. Foods that actually taste good. So let's talk about it. Food number 1, eggs. The most underrated weight loss food. Eggs are packed with protein. One egg has about 6 grams. And protein is what keeps you full. When you eat eggs for breakfast, you're less hungry throughout the day. You're less likely to snack. You're less likely to overeat at lunch. Studies show people who eat eggs for breakfast lose more weight than people who eat carb-heavy breakfasts like bagels or cereal. Same calories, different results. Plus, eggs are cheap, versatile, quick to cook. You can scramble them, boil them, make an omelet, add them to anything. If you're trying to lose weight, start your day with eggs. 2 or 3 eggs with some vegetables. That's a solid breakfast that will keep you full until lunch. Food number 2, salmon. Or really any fatty fish. Salmon is high in protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 help reduce inflammation, and inflammation makes it harder to lose weight. Also, salmon keeps you incredibly full. A piece of salmon with vegetables will satisfy you way more than the same calories of pasta or bread. And here's what people don't realize. Healthy fats don't make you fat. They help you lose weight, because fat signals to your body that you're satisfied, that you've had enough. You don't need salmon every day. It's expensive, but once or twice a week, that makes a real difference. Other good options: tuna, mackerel, sardines. Any fatty fish works. Food number 3, Greek yogurt. But not the flavored kind. Plain Greek yogurt is amazing for weight loss. It's high in protein, low in sugar, and it has probiotics that support gut health. A cup of Greek yogurt has about 15 to 20 grams of protein. That's as much as a few eggs or a chicken breast. The key is plain. Flavored yogurt is loaded with sugar. You might as well eat ice cream. But plain Greek yogurt with some berries? That's a perfect snack, or breakfast, or even a dessert substitute. If you don't like the taste, add a tiny bit of honey or stevia. But avoid the pre-flavored stuff. You're just drinking sugar at that point. Food number 4, berries. Any berries. All the berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. All of them are great for weight loss. Berries are low in calories but high in fiber. And fiber is what keeps you full and helps with digestion. They're also sweet. So when you're craving something sugary, berries satisfy that craving without the crash you get from candy or cookies. A cup of berries is only about 50 to 80 calories. You can eat a lot of them and still stay in a calorie deficit. Add them to Greek yogurt. Put them in a smoothie. Eat them plain as a snack. They're one of the best foods you can eat if you're trying to lose weight. Food number 5, leafy greens. Spinach, kale, arugula, lettuce. Leafy greens are the ultimate weight loss food because they raise so low in calories, but so high in volume. You can eat a massive plate of spinach and it's only like 30 calories. You physically can't overeat leafy greens. They're also packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. They fill your stomach. They make your meals bigger without adding calories. The key is to eat a lot of them, not a tiny side salad. A huge bowl. Fill half your plate with greens at every meal. Sauté spinach with eggs. Make a big salad for lunch. Add arugula to everything. The more greens you eat, the easier weight loss becomes. Food number 6, chicken breast. The classic for a reason. Chicken breast is lean protein. Very little fat. Very few calories. But a lot of protein. A 4-ounce piece of chicken breast has about 30 grams of protein and only around 150 calories. That's incredibly filling for very few calories. The problem is people make it boring. Dry, flavorless chicken breast is terrible. But if you season it well, marinate it, cook it right, it's delicious. Grill it, bake it, slice it on salads, add it to stir fries. Make it interesting. Protein is the most important thing for weight loss. It keeps you full. It preserves muscle. And chicken breast is one of the easiest ways to get it. Food number 7, quinoa. If you're going to eat carbs, make it quinoa. Quinoa is a complex carb that's also high in protein. Most carbs have no protein. Quinoa has about 8 grams per cup. It's also high in fiber, so it digests slowly. You stay full longer. Your blood sugar doesn't spike and crash. And quinoa is filling. A small portion satisfies you in a way that pasta or white rice doesn't. Use it instead of rice. Add it to salads. Make it a side dish with protein and vegetables. It's versatile and it actually supports weight loss instead of working against it. Food number 8, avocado. But watch your portions. Avocado is a healthy fat. It's good for you. It keeps you full. It's nutrient dense, but it's also very calorie dense. Half an avocado is about 120 calories. A whole avocado is 240. So you can't eat unlimited avocado and expect to lose weight. But a quarter or half an avocado with a meal, that's perfect. It adds healthy fat, makes a meal more satisfying, and keeps you full longer. Add it to eggs. Put it on salads. Eat it with chicken. Just measure it. Don't just scoop half the container onto your plate. Avocado is a great weight loss food when you eat the right amount. Food number 9, green tea. Technically a drink, but it counts. Green tea has been shown to slightly boost metabolism. It's not going to magically burn fat, but every little bit helps. It also has antioxidants. It's calorie-free unless you add sugar. And drinking it can help you feel full between meals. Some people replace their afternoon snack with green tea. It curbs hunger, gives you a little energy, supports weight loss without adding calories. If you don't like plain green tea, try matcha or green tea with lemon. Find a version you like and drink it regularly. Food number 10, apples. Simple, effective, underrated. An apple is about 95 calories, but it's high in fiber and water content, so it fills you up. Eating an apple before a meal can reduce how much you eat during the meal, because your stomach is already partly full. Apples are also portable. You can take them anywhere. They don't need refrigeration. They're a perfect snack when you're tempted by junk food. Pair an apple with a handful of almonds or some peanut butter, and you have a satisfying snack that keeps you full for hours. Apples are cheap, available everywhere, and one of the best weight loss foods you can eat. So those are the 10 foods. Let's recap. 1. Eggs. High protein, keeps you full, perfect for breakfast. 2. Salmon. Protein, omega-3s, incredibly satisfying. 3. Greek yogurt. Plain, high protein, probiotics. 4. Berries. Low calorie, high fiber, satisfies sweet cravings. 5. Leafy greens. High volume, low calories, eat as much as you want. 6. Chicken breast. Lean protein, versatile, filling. 7. Quinoa. Complex carb with protein, better than rice or pasta. 8. Avocado. Healthy fat, satisfying, just watch portions. 9. Green tea. Metabolism boost, curbs hunger, calorie-free. 10. Apples. High fiber, portable, perfect snack. Now here's what you do with this list. You don't have to eat all 10 every single day. That's not realistic. But pick 3 or 4. Build your meals around them. Make sure you're eating at least a few of these foods every day. Breakfast, eggs with spinach. Snack, apple with almond butter. Lunch, chicken breast with quinoa and a huge salad. Snack, Greek yogurt with berries. Dinner, salmon with more greens. You see? You've just hit almost all 10 foods in one day. And you've eaten well. You're full. You're satisfied. And you're supporting weight loss naturally. This isn't a diet. This is just eating well most of the time. Adding more of the foods that help and less of the foods that don't. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to only eat these 10 foods forever. But the more often you choose these foods, the easier weight loss becomes. Your body knows what to do with real, whole foods. It processes them efficiently. It uses them for energy. It doesn't store them as fat the way it does with processed junk. So make it easy on yourself. Stock your kitchen with these foods. Plan your meals around them. And watch how much better you feel and how much easier weight loss gets. This is Haven Space, where we talk about sustainable, realistic approaches to weight loss, no restrictive diets, no foods you hate, just smart choices that actually work. If this was helpful, subscribe. Let's keep learning how to eat well together. I'll see you in the next one.